Family, what is going on? This is Niggas Royce Wheeler just coming to y'all just to give you guys API key information. I know yesterday we didn't have a lot of time. I was traveling a little bit, so I didn't get a chance to give you show you the API keys. But the reason why you have API keys, let me share my screen. It's pretty much an authentication process. All right, it helps just like Netflix and all these people are trying to incorporate this stuff where they stop allowing people to share passwords to do all of those things. This is pretty much a confirmation process that it is you. So it only makes sense that it is shown on Open API, that it comes, of course, from Open API. It only makes sense. So give me one moment. I'm going to go ahead and get everything up so we can share the screen. So, of course, this is an OpenAI.com website. It's OpenAI.com. Give me one moment. Of course, we've created a profile, so we want to go ahead and log in, correct? So the thing about it, we've already logged in. It's going to usually take us straight to the beginner page, which is Chat GPT, Dolly, or our API page. So this is pretty simple. We have our API page here. This is where we need to go. And of course, and what's really going to bring you here is you're going to get on sites or you're going to get on things, and it's going to ask you for your OpenAI key. And that's pretty much your profile. And once you give it that key, now you're locked in. So we go straight to API. And here is where you have an OpenAI platform. It's probably good for you guys to go ahead and explore. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and explore. Give me one moment. All right. This is where you will explore. You have a quick start tutorial here. You have examples here. You have how to build an application. I know I had a conversation with Star yesterday, and she was asking me about building apps, possibly for therapy or doing some other things. This is where you would go, but I'm not going to lie. It's kind of difficult if you're not a developer, but it's cool. It allows us, even for our children, to get some insight. All right. And if you take the time and dive in, you can't really learn these things, right? All right. So let's see. Let's see. So let me walk you guys through that again because I want to make sure that you guys understood. So we're at our OpenAI screen. We're going to log in. All right. Like I say, first thing you're going to see is Chat GPT. You're going to see Dolly. You're going to see API. All right. Let's see. Okay. And then we're going to go to the OpenAI platform screen. And then up here at the top right, all right, up here at the top right, you're going to see something that says personal. You'll see upgrade, which you probably should do if you plan on using this. You're going to see help. And then you're going to see at the top right, it says personal. And then you're going to see where it pops up some tabs. And the first tab we want to go to is view API keys. And then now what you're going to see here is you're going to see that I already have some tabs created for my Zapier because my Zapier is integrated. So it does ask for that key. Glide is another site. Personal.ai, that's a site that we'll eventually go over where you could kind of create an assistant in a way and kind of create, it's kind of like you could create, you guys create those chats and text message. You can do the same thing with personal.ai. And even if you're not in the message, if somebody asks you a question based on your personality, it will answer the question for the person that's in your chat thread. All right. But let's just go ahead and create a new secret key. All right. You would create a new secret key. You can name it. Ben's Keys. All right. And create that secret key. It's going to give you this, and you copy and paste it, right? Now, I'm just going to copy and paste it, and then I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Google Docs. All right. So if you guys remember yesterday in the class, we had Google Docs. You guys hadn't had any extensions on yet, but let's just say you guys have added on the GPT for Sheets and Docs extension. If you can't remember how to add that, you would go to add-ons, get add-ons, and then the screen will pop up. You would go to GPT for Sheets and Docs and add that, right? And then as soon as you add that, you're going to see it under your extensions. And you're going to go here. And the first thing you need to do before launching is go ahead and set your API key. Go ahead and set your API key, and you're going to see a pop-up that says enter your OpenAPI key, paste it, and then save API key. And then from there, you're pretty much logged into your Chat GPT or your OpenAI from Google Docs. All right, from Google Docs. And you could go ahead and build in. So remember, I already have my API key in. Now I just want to go ahead and launch my my GPT for Sheets and Docs, and then proceed as normal. Remember, just in the class, you could type, you could change your temperature, you could do all of those things. And guys, if I'm not detailed enough, also remember, you could go to YouTube and there's plenty of examples of more detailed talks as far as Open API setting the behavior. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But also in the group, I'm going to be going over those things. So I just want to give you guys a brief walkthrough on how to obtain your Open API keys. Okay, on how to obtain your Open API keys. Once again, you go over to Open API, log in. All right, first thing you're going to see is these three options. Go to click API. You're going to go to your top right, personal, and you're going to view your API keys. All right, you're going to view your API keys and go ahead and obtain your keys and create stuff. And like I say, I'll go here. I will delete this because, of course, this is really nothing. This is something that I wanted to just show you guys an example. But hopefully this assists you guys. If you guys ever have any questions, get under the comments and ask, and I will come back because, of course, it's going to alert me on Facebook, and I will come back and I will try to answer those. But hopefully this assists you guys. I hope you guys have a great morning and have a great day, family.